If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or a salesperson, what is a word track that you could use if you're up against competition or you think that your buyer might be making a bad decision? This is an important question. I'm Scott Sylvan coming to you live from Sacramento, California on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you for HVAC technicians sales secrets. So here's the thing. There's going to be a point where you're meeting with a buyer, you're meeting with a client, and you're talking them through a process, and they are about to make a bad decision. You know it's a bad decision and you have their best interest at heart. So let's say that you've got a system and it's got a lot of age to it. Let's say that you've got all sorts of problems, capacitors, contactors, fan motors, refrigerant charge, airflow issues, just you name it. It is just about everything's checked off on the box. And that homeowner, that client wants you to make a ton of repairs. Now, once again, their money, not yours, but you do have the opportunity to have the conversation. So here is the phrase that you can use. Listen, I can make all of these repairs, I can do all this work, but I don't want you to be disappointed when the system fails again, okay? So when you talk about this, it is, I don't want you to be disappointed with whatever outcome or problem that they're gonna face in the future. You don't have to go crazy in depth on it. It's just like 1 or 2 sentences. You're just having a normal conversation, but here's the thing, I don't want you to be disappointed. This is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not on the YouTube channel. Now, the second way, there's a second way that you could use this. Let's say you're up against XYZ company. XYZ company, they're in your town. They don't really have a lot going for them. Maybe an Uncle Buck in a truck. Not knocking it, almost every company starts that way. But they don't really have anything on warranties and guarantees. They don't have technicians who can take care of the service, right? So they say, hey, I am going to call XYZ company. What do you know about them? Like, hey, look, whoever you call is up to you, but I don't want you to be disappointed in the outcome of the service. That's it. Nothing more. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, well, you know, every company's got their things. We've got warranties, guarantees, product service technicians. I don't want you to be disappointed in the outcome, right? You don't have to go further. You don't have to sling a ton of mud. You don't have to talk mad trash on the company. They do this, we do that. I mean, I'll let our record speak for itself. Been in business for 30 years, got all these things going for us. I just don't want you to be disappointed. It'll be a huge letdown, right? So you could say it'll be a big disappointment, plus it'll be a huge letdown. So like, Scott, what if I'm just in sales? Like, well, there's no such thing as just in sales. But here's the thing. I don't want you to be disappointed from other trainers who don't understand how people make decisions and how interactions actually happen, or from some person who's never actually had to do sales and make a paycheck. I don't want you to be disappointed. So you could definitely go check it out. Disappointment may be real. So there you go. I don't want you to be disappointed, right? That phrase, believe it or not, can make you a lot of sales, can get you some repairs, can get you to have somebody not go with competition, and I use that term roughly, loosely. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing, find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says HVAC Technicians Sales Secrets on another fantastic video. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon.